Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of our Chaos Dwarf Let's Play. We are running into big time problems with our armaments. We're probably gonna have to drop the Hellforge upgrade we've got here. Just apply that. That gives us 11 per turn. We'll have to reapply it once we take the Darkhold. That makes our Chaos Dwarves a little bit worse, if we're being honest. Get that repaired. We're making a decent amount of gold. We're getting a pretty good income on raw materials. At this point, we're just looking to upgrade our Black Fortress. We'll upgrade the Fortress of Vorag pretty soon. And we're gonna be heading into Crookback Mountain as our next major goal. We killed Tretch. That means we have about 3 turns or so from right now until he comes back. There's the war I said was coming. Oh, non-aggression. I'll take your $200 non-aggression pact. You're scared of me, huh? Normally, whenever I test played this campaign, they declared war on me twice. So I'm a little surprised by that one. Let's swing around here. We'll go Darkhold. What are you? Beastman. We'll have to take care of that. We'll go into the Darkhold, and then Grey Hag, and then Crookback, and then there's Mount Silver something there. Why are the Gates of Zar empty? Has nobody just reclaimed those yet? Are you losing over here? Interesting. Tower. Ooh. How many turns until the Black Fortress upgrades? 3 more turns. That is taking a long darn time. Get that upgraded. That's going to be pretty good for us. We are super low on efficiency right now, though. Let's transfer some labor across. I've already seen this game. I have already seen this. Thank you. Thank you. Let's transfer some labor into this province. Spend the gold to accept that. Yeah, I wasn't fighting any battles, so I wasn't getting any labor going in there. But we are now. I do need to start killing things. Killing things will help me. Rictus. I really hate this Skaven. They're so fun to play in so many ways, but man, they're such a nuisance on the map. Such a pain every time. The underway, the plagues they spread, everything's just so annoying to deal with as a player. Did I lose any? Did they usurp my seat? They sure did not. What did you get? Income? That's actually pretty good. Winds of Magic. I can't get anything yet, but when I do, we're probably gonna get that. We'll jump in here and claim this. Go ahead and just auto-resolve that out. You need to be a factory. And oh, we got Cinder Breath. We gotta check that out. That's gonna be a great thumbnail. Cinder Breath looks sick. And I can't get any of his good stuff until next level. So we're looking at maybe Lightning Strike 1 to go into Unbridled Cruelty. You please give me armament output. And then I can't do anything with any buildings in here, can I? Nope. I need 750. Next turn I can upgrade you. That gives me some income. It gives me conclave influence. which we're gonna start needing to invest into pretty soon. Conclave influence becomes really important after a point. I am not piecing you out, you jerk. You can't just walk in here, raise one of my settlements to the ground, sack another one of my settlements, have an army sitting in my territory, and then beg peace off of me. I'm not the AI. Grey Hag's gonna come really soon. Wow, another seat going for both of them. I can get a seat as well. So it's not that surprising, but it's still a little like, whoa, why are their seats going so fast? Living metal. Temple training. Medical supplies. Reduced rations, pretty sick. If we're being honest. Let's go call to war. Ooh, soul grinder. After their journey through the eastern steppes, your trading convoys have finally returned. Greeted by the smoke and noxious fumes of Tsar Nagrund, they bring with them the offerings of the Volary, including one specific relic that was declared to be quite the rarity. That's pretty sick. That's pretty good for him. Okay. Did I still not do Gardu's Backstabber? I have 6. I need to trade out you two for some hobgoblins. I can't believe I've been waiting for that quest for so long. 1500. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take that. It's gonna make me hit about 100 per turn here on labor, so I'm gonna have to deal with that somehow. Kind of want to hit that. And I want to hit that. Everything's about making him finish his convoys faster. Wolf Riders really aren't that important to me right now. We'll do this. Are you ready for the new convoy yet? No, it's going to take him 5 turns to get there. And then we'll move into the Haunted Forest after that. Whatever they offer, we'll take. I didn't claim my seat. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. They don't force you to take those because you can save to usurp. So I often forget that I can even do that seat. It's really dumb to forget though, because those effects are super duper powerful. If it wasn't for the 1 seat I have, I'd only be making like 400 of these a turn, and that's not good at all. Armaments is so good. Casualty replenishment rate is so good. Armaments. We're gonna go for armaments because we're gonna need a load of armaments to get our military buildings. Right? I can't get any of these because I don't have the armaments yet. I have... This is what I need to go into because I have the space for a Bull Centaur Torok. 3,500 for the next upgrade is like so expensive. That is 2, 4, 6 turns away. Actually, it's not that expensive. It's not that bad. Grey Hag falls. Decisive victory that out. We are beloved by the auto resolve. We're going to open you up to accept new labor. I can actually level you up. And next turn we'll buy that to get even more things. Molten cores. And then who are you? Mittable the Blade. Tretch is alive again, huh? What army do you have? You got a whole bunch of nothing, really. Mount Silver Spear. I knew it was silver something. Yeah, that's not a scary army. If I can intercept him, he's gonna die. 191. We are dropping factions pretty darn quickly. That might be Grimgore's work. What he does. He eats things alive. And with the buff that he got, he's just even more scary. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, what do we take here? Gold. Conclave influence. Armament or labor. It's only one turn of armament, so I'm not like super jazzed there. It's 3 turns of influence, 2 turns of profit. I am pretty bad on efficiency right now. So your actions have not gone unnoticed by your Dark Master, for he offers his twisted blessings. Empowered by the mighty Hashut, your position among the Dawizar has never been stronger. Demand whatever you want from the Conclave of Evil. None will dare question your will now. I don't think we go for the armaments. It's just one turn. The labor is not going to be a big deal. Treasury might be the most useful right now, but we'll go for influence. That gives us the most return. If I can come here and smack him, then the labor should not be a big issue at all. Are you within range? You sure are, you fool. So we're going to fight this. I want to see Cinderbreath in person. And this should be pretty easy. Warp fire throwers are a little scary. Wolf rats less scary. These are the scariest things here besides Tretch, actually. Tretch is kind of scary himself. But we'll get this done. And get our thumbnail for this episode. Cinderbreath's gonna look really good. Really good as a thumbnail, I think. I think this is the formation I'm gonna go with. I want you back up off the ground. Let's get you flying. And they should be coming to us, I believe. Or if I take Drazhoath and I hit them with a spell, that should convince them to come my way. Let's see the spell land. Did I miss it? Did I miss the spell? Are you serious? It must have hit here. Huh. Okay, sure, whatever. The wolf rats are over there. Well, come on, Cinderbreath. Get going to where you're going. Make them come to me. Let's hit the clan rats with shields, please. Launch your spell. It did a little bit, not a bunch, but it has that nice cool effect on the end of it. Okay, are you going to start coming my way? Can I get you to attack? I hate doing the trolley strategy of wasting your ammo. Wow, they're really not gonna come my way, are they? Okay, well, let's get you back into formation. Oh, here they come. Well, they decided they got sick of waiting and they want to come our way now. Our blunderbusses, it's going to take them a minute to get into range. The Infernal Guards are way out ahead with their range. I've got side protection there. Not worried about that. Not worried about the warp fire throwers over here. In fact, I could pretty easily run some sneaky gets up that way. Let's get these guys stopped up. The blunderbusses should start firing fairly soon. Let's get you stopped up and have you come around to the slingers in the back. Blunderbusses are going. Hit you. And Drazhoath, you go fight him. I want the Castellan on him as well. These warp fire throwers. Oh my god! Hobgoblins got destroyed. Absolutely decimated. Oof. Oof. Hobgoblins got wrecked. My Chaos Dwarf warriors got really hit too. Okay, well, the Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses are no longer doing me any good where they are. So let's try to get them to attack in on the backside here. You go into this. Where is my Kadai? Up here. So go into these warp fire throwers here. Explosive shot onto Tretch. You hit Tretch with that. He is getting hit quite well by some blunderbusses. You are doing your job. Let's get our goblin archers doing their job. All really going in on him. The Kadai have done their job. Bro, you get in there and attack what I want you to attack, instead of attacking this thing that doesn't truly matter. There's so much loyalty being, or leadership being lost on his side. It's so, oh my god, look at this. Pepper him. Splatter him. Get him. Oh, that's a shot. Look at that. Whoa. So much coming from those blunderbusses. I want leadership off of you, and I want you to hit him with that. And get in there and deal some damage. You cutthroats, go back in. You cutthroats, nothing I really need you to do. And it's a victory. Okay. He already retreated, so we should just wipe him out, right? He retreated, he should be done for. We did take a lot of damage from those warfire throwers. They actually, they got me. Blunderbuss is doing pretty well. Look at that. Wow, gold value on you guys. What about you? Way more gold value on my Kadai units there. That's a little surprising. And these spearmen, I need to drop one of these spearmen for a better unit. Maybe a hobgoblin unit, but to get Gordaz and then get rid of them to put Gordaz in the army. Okay, we hit Tretch for a lot. Let's... oh, that replenishment's really good. I only got 38 labor out of that. I gotta go for the labor. Tretch is gonna run away. And we have nowhere to move. So let's move back just a little bit. We'll go into Crookback after this. And technology. Where are we going next? Live to work. I'll take it. I'll spend the 1,000 on it. It's just 2 turns of research. Did I get usurp? No, I can usurp in 2 turns here. I can usurp in 1 turn here. Or I could take one of these. Casualty replenishment. It's pretty solid. I do like that. Imagine if the regular dwarves had a system like that where they could just get better casualty replenishment. They'd be so much better. They would be so much better. Okay, and now looking at this, I don't really care about the wolf riders. Not too concerned there. Plane of Bone. Let's stop raiding me, bro. We want this to give us even more raw materials. I think we'll take Crookback as a tower. And we might look at the silver whatever, Mount Silver Spear as a factory to get the armaments up and rolling. But I do, well, it's a small settlement, right? So we'll probably make it a factory. Well, not a settlement. This is a smaller province. It's only 3. If we got like a size 4, we would go for outposts. Okay, so factions are losing. You're going to die. A Pyrrhic victory. What does the map look like? If it's a siege, I don't want to deal with it. I'll take the auto-resolve. Oof. Big bad auto-resolve for us there. Oof, oof, oof. I think it's worth getting this up to level 2. We got, wow. Getting a lot of stuff here. Okay, what's next? Construction costs for all buildings. That's pretty good. That is pretty nice. I can recruit some hobgoblins from here. You can automatically create... So I'm building this, right? In the Black Fortress? Are you telling me I didn't build that in the Black Fortress? Well, we'll build it now. And so you can not build me anything because I don't have enough armaments. Well, instead of that, this is pretty solid. We really want that, but we're not at a high enough level for it. Income is usually pretty good. Casualty replenishment in 2 turns might be pretty good. And let's combine you. And then we will recruit more of these boys. That'll give us Gordaz. I want to get Unbridled Cruelty. And then here we can start looking into like advancing him up. Immune to psychology is pretty good. Spell resistance would be pretty good. Leadership, ammunition. I don't really want melee attack because he's not really doing it. So bandolier for actually just one bandolier, extra powder. That's what we're gonna go for. Get him to those higher level spells much faster, much better for us. Income. I need armaments for any of these, so that's gonna take a while. Let's put that down there to safeten that up. Throw 3,000 here to get more raw materials created. That'll get us close to 1,000 a turn, which is like a nice, good, sweet spot right now for leveling up our towers. And leveling up our towers is definitely what we want to do. We've almost completely wiped out both factions that we need to wipe out for the short campaign victory, and then we would just need to get 35 settlements. The long campaign victory as the Chaos Dwarf is much longer. Much more difficult. Oh, favor of Hashut. What is that? It is clear now to all that our actions have pleased our Dark Master, the Bull God Hashut, the Father of Darkness, to whom all Dawizar pledge their every waking breath to serve. All within the Conclave of Evil know this to be the truth and dare not challenge the science, so our faction has gained significant influence. Okay. Hero recruit rank +3. Let's drop you. And throw Gordaz in. He gives me a lot of casualty replenishment. That's pretty sick. Get up here next turn. We'll go take that marble. Marble and iron are very important for the Chaos Dwarves. Very important stuff for us. And then next turn we'll get the war machines up and rolling. We're making quite a bit of money. It might be worth us thinking about maybe, just maybe, throwing in a second lord. It might be important for us at this point. Research rate, construction time, construction cost, or do we go into the magic? The sooner we get over here to Flames of Asgore, the better we are. But we get some really good stuff here. Barrier, minus winds of magic cost, weapon strength. Oh, armaments. Oh, that's so good. One here, and then I think we're gonna go down this. The research rate is good, so I want that. I think we're gonna go down the magic line though after that, because the magic line gets us a much better lord in the mid game. Having lots of magic is pretty good. I don't have a spellcasting hero in the army right now, so I need to make room for 2 more heroes total into the army, which means some of the hobgoblins are gonna go. Don't declare war. Oh, I have the Dreadquake. So take that, bruh. Take that, bruh. Stupid beastmen. The Graven Scepter. Control +3, melee attack +5. I'll take it. And I can level up the Tower of Zar. Casualty replenishment, thank you. So this is done. Research +10%. That's a +20% research increase for us. We should be doing just fine on research right now. auto-resolve this. Will this destroy the Skaven? Yes. Rictus is gone. Cool. So if we look at our short campaign victory conditions, Rictus, Calidor gone. I'm 8 out of 35. This would give us major relic missions, or reduce our workload requirements, and unlock this. Hold Zarnagrun, destroy. Oof, oof, oof. It gives us, I mean, if you're gonna do this, you win the game. Like, there's no reason to get these rewards, but it's not as easy as it sounds to eliminate all these factions. We'll check it out. We'll see what we can get when we get there. Silver Spear gets its defensive building, and it should get its workload output building. I'll take that as well. See how much money we're rolling off of right now? We'll get war machines going here. Black Fortress, one more turn. And then we'll recruit our Bull Centaur Torok. Cinderbaj. Replenish troops 1000%. Whatever army Gorduz is in is going to really have a decent amount of casualty replenishment going. Getting quite a bit of armaments a turn. Do I want to start looking at putting this back on? I think we can. 24 a turn is kind of a steep price right now, but it won't be steep forever. And now we need to figure out which direction we're moving in. I mean, we could go for the Krasakrak dwarves. Mount Squeakhorn. We could take out the Dawi. We could. Maybe we should think about it. Nobody likes the Dawi here. Conclave Influence. That's the name of the game. We could come down here and take out Queek. If I come take out the dwarves here, and I take out the dwarves here, then it's just a matter of going and dealing with Grimgor, but Grimgor is kind of big and scary. Okay, commandments. Either way, we're gonna go with armaments. Convoy can go again, so we're just gonna add him on. I could trade armaments for tons of gold, but I don't want that. Trade gold for resources, gold for resources, gold for resources. Let's go to the Crystal Spire, and I'll give you 800. 272 for 800 is not the best deal, but I'll make that trade. I am getting 1,000 a turn. That is so many raw materials. I need to start building some factories. I'm a little too high on raw materials and too short on factories. Armaments are going to start coming in handy once I get my second army up, and factories allow me to also produce a lot more wealth and gold, which will maintain the cost of that army, which is something that we're going to need to start dealing with sooner rather than later. I am fairly rich right now, but that's not going to last forever once I get a second army rolling. I don't really have either of those. Military. What am I looking at in military? Martial training, recruit rank, missile strength. Of course, our blunderbusses are doing the most amount of damage. We go for missile strength to make them even better. And what do we do next? Where do we go? What do we look for? I could move up here and start taking out some of these greenskins, these vampires. I could go here, take out Mount Gundabad and take out Skarsnik. That would lead me into taking out some of these dwarves. Dwarves are heavily armored though, and I don't really have a lot. Well, I do have some armored piercing. I could move this way and start taking out Gorst and Kugath. Queek seems pretty weak right now. I could just secure the southern part of the Darklands here. And the Gashazar, I don't know. We'll figure that out next episode, and we're going to end this one here. The first one's going to be super long 1-hour episode, and we're going to keep the rest to about a 36-minute episode. Let me know in the comments down below where you think we should be heading. I'm thinking... Is this Scaveny? Yeah. I'm thinking we start heading up here into Mount Squighorn, Carrick-Dorn, or Carrick-Dron, sorry. Carrick 8 Peaks is owned by Warzag? What? That's a weird one to own 8 Peaks. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.